Hey everybody, this is JDGaming back today with a very special opening that's very near and dear to my heart. We're taking a look back at 2011. That's 7 years ago, going on 8 at this point, for a relaunch of Legendary Collection 2, the Duel Academiers. Of course, this is the Gameboard edition, which was the reprint of the original binder version that I was referring to, but still nonetheless, we haven't seen this Legendary Collection in particular in stores in a very long time. I picked this up at a local Walmart. They also have them at Target and stuff, so really cool. And just like it says here, back then it was the biggest deal anywhere. Never before did you get 28 foil cards all in one box. This is because you have a number of different promos, 7 ultra promos here that are all new cards from like OCG premium packs basically. We have the 3 Sacred Beasts who are kind of like in the cover of the binder, and we had the Dark Lord prize cards that were available. You know, nowadays I think they still give them to like the kids. Unfortunately, they don't get like the legit prizes, but nonetheless, back then this was amazing here. And then mega packs were introduced for the very first time. So nowadays we've kind of gotten accustomed to seeing them in our tins and our legendary collections, but this is where they began. The original legendary collection did not have them, so yeah, this is a very fun thing to go through. So we're gonna go ahead and enjoy ourselves as we go ahead and open. And although some people like opening the corners, when it's a sturdy package like this, I just like weaken the thing and then just pull on it like so. No need for scissors or anything, although I suppose that's like the easier way if you're doing multiples of these. And I've never opened a game board edition of this one in particular, so it should be kind of fun. Everything's shifted around in here, but I do like the fact that we get 5 mega packs, and we will open the promo pack just because it's been a long 7 years, guys. That's the, what is that, the time that you pull out the Master Sword? Freaking young Link's old now. That's kind of what it feels like. And much like I have heard, this is kind of the upgraded texture that we have received in the Kaiba collection. So I'll kind of go through the 2 sides here. So here we have Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames. The Slifer Sacred Beast. We have Raviel, Lord of Phantasms, the Obelisk, and we have our Hammon or Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, which of course represents Winged Dragon of Ra. This looks really cool, and I don't know if you can hear my cat in the background. Hello, kitty. We'll let you in after this recording, I promise. So we got Zane, Chaz, Jaden, Jussie, and Aster on this side as well. Sorry I can't fit everything in here, but I don't think it's worth, just messing around with the camera angles or anything. Overall, quite nice. Very, like, it's a good texture. Like, you can see how it kind of sticks, but it's not, like, totally stuck on here. So, step up from what it used to be. Don't know how useful it is nowadays, especially with, most people having mats when they play seriously. But, for the kids, it's definitely a lot better having this than, something else. I'm going to open the promos at the end, just because if you've already seen this opening before, then you kind of just want to see the randomness of the packs, right? So we're going to go ahead and open up all 5 of these, kind of just shuffle them up. Doesn't really matter, but I don't know. We can accept a bit of superstition when it's pack openings on this channel, just for fun, right? So we're going to go ahead and open this. This is the first time they did the mega packs where you have one of every rarity. And I don't recall seeing the... Well, I personally have not, like, opened any unlimited editions of the binder, so it's pretty cool to see. We have Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth, Hero Heart. We have Elemental Hero Mariner, still one of my favorite instant fusion targets because he is a hero, he's a warrior, he's a water, lots of good things going for him. Elemental Hero Terra Firma. This I remember I never pulled back in the day when this set was first here. Let me see if I can bring the light in just a little more. Yeah, that looks really nice here. So there's Terra Firma as our super. Cyber End Dragon as a secret. That looks really nice, especially because this is the old style of secret rare for North America. So I don't know if anyone knew. Europe, I believe, never had this, but North America for sure had like a short run where they did secret rares maybe for like a couple years during the end of I kind of want to say like middle of 5Ds or something, maybe end of GX, but definitely in the 5Ds era, the secret rare foiling changed to little beads. Actually, you know what? I know for a fact it was the Duelist Revolution when it started. Maybe it was Shining. No, I take it all back. Shining Darkness, the set before Duelist Revolution with Pot of Duality and all that stuff, is when the secrets became kind of like this beady foil, and then this is, what we've always had around the world, at least in the TCG, and now we're back to that. So that's really cool to see. And we got Shuten Doji. This is actually kind of fun because one of my friends, again, always played zombies, kind of like I mentioned in the Zombie Horde deck. And Shuten Doji was like a fun card that I ended up giving to him just to like try beef things up. It's a utility card for that strategy. And then we have rare fake hero as well. So we're kind of pushing all this stuff around out of necessity. But yeah, that's our rare. And we have a common elemental hero, Flare Neos, and Andal. I remember playing him in Duel Links back when I played that. And let's see here. Got Hero Barrier here. Got Lady Heat. I love this card's artwork, especially the secret rare misprint version of it. We have Hero Mask. Then we got Evil Hero Wild Cyclone. I don't think I pulled this either in the Legendary Collection specifically, so it's kind of cool to see some cards I never did. Test Tiger. Man, that looks really nice as a secret rare. Again, with like the old classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Style secret. So I really, really like that. And we ended up getting a copy of Cyber Phoenix as well. So fun little ultra rare there. We'll put that. Crystal Promise, kind of our Monster Reborn, if you will. D-Chain, got the chain, and we got the E emergency call here to Rhoda for our heroes. Nice, nice. I like this so far. And it's nice that we have 5 of these packs and not just 3. Otherwise, this would be the very end. We have Neospatian Air Hummingbird, Elemental Hero Clayman, fun guy. We got Rainbow Neos as a super rare, and the super rare foil style feels kind of like it feels nicer than what we get in our, basic packs. It almost feels like. And I just noticed they didn't bother putting foil, whatchamacallit, the names or the attributes, or not names, but the level stars. So this actually might have been a previous run of this that they're finally reprinting. So kind of interesting that they had more of those. We got Gladiator Beasts Murmillo. And we got Dark Fusion. I remember wanting this card as a kid just because I never really bought packs at this era, but I always wanted them. We got Elemental Hero Nospi, and we got Cyclone Boomerang, D-Hero Dunker, and CB Cobalt Eagle. So now, I think we're hitting some nice little highlights here. Personally, I would like to see either a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon or a Dandelion. I really love those cards from this era. And I think there's secret rares in this set, if I'm not mistaken, so that'd be cool to get. You got Yariza of the Six Samurai, Rise of the Snake Deity. Got Evil Hero Dark Gaia, and that's like a little thing on there. The ink is also a lot bolder on these. I don't know if you guys noticed, so I really like that. Got a secret rare Burstinatrix. Nice. And I think I ended up having like the old version with like the little beady, like smaller, tighter secret rare foil, but I like this version better, so I kind of like that. We got Light End Dragon, and fun fact, this card and Dark End Dragon were originally effect monsters in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! GX manga, and they're obviously, 2 halves of Light and Darkness Dragon, which is actually Chaz Princeton's boss monster in the story, and they turned him into synchro monsters so that they could bring them into a modern era, so it kind of weird retrains based on just the times of that game at the moment, so that's why. Then we got Bubble Shuffle, got Common Stratos, nice, nice, and we got Neospatian Flare Scarab and Grave Squirmer. I don't believe we've pulled a single duplicate so far, maybe in the commons, but I haven't noticed anything yet, so this is quite nice. And honestly, even if I don't pull anything in particular, it's cool. Hey, we got JD right there. We got Crystal Pear, got Hero Ring, super rare, so it looks kind of like the original video game version of this card. Got secret rare Gallus the Star Beast, not a bad card at all. If this card is in your hand, you can reveal it, send the top card of your deck to the grave, and if it was a monster, burn your opponent for 200 times the level of the revealed monster, and special summon this card from your hand, otherwise destroy it. I remember back in the day, Monster Mash Strategies loved using this thing. I think nowadays people like Burning Abyss Tech It or something, but Mirror Gate is a cool ultra rare to finish up here. I remember having the original super rare, still have it tucked away in a binder, so seeing the ultra rare version of this is quite nice. This card's really funny because it says when your opponent's monster declares an attack on your face-up elemental hero monster, then you could switch both monsters together with the targeted monster and then calculate damage. Control of both monsters switches back during the end phase, but that's ruled in a way where if you can't change both monsters back, so like your guy died, your opponent's monster doesn't go back. So this card was actually really, really good back in the day for that reason. And we got D-Time as our rare. Gateway of the Six, good common. Hero Blast, another good common. And a common Elemental Hero Burstinatrix to round things out here. So overall, I quite like that. I'll do a quick recap of what we've pulled here. And actually, no. We'll open the promo pack first. And then I'll do the zoomed in type of thing. And we're not going to break the flow of things by, changing view or anything today. We're just going to go straight into it. So we have here Raviel, Lord of Phantasms. And the reason I'm kind of bringing it to the left is just so the lighting. Actually, I think I kind of like it here better. So we'll try that. We have Raviel, Lord of Phantasms. Of course, the obelisk. We have Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames. We got Hammon, or Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder. And then we have our Dark Lord, Asmodeus, or Asmodeus. We have Dark Lord Superbia. This card was involved in an OTK where you basically revive this card and some other cards, and then you can put 8,000 damage on board. And then we have Dark Lord Ede Are, and I don't know. Maybe this is, I honestly don't know how this is pronounced. I always thought it was backwards, but looking at it, I don't think it is. So, I don't know what the origin of that card is. Cyber Larva, I remember wanting 3 of these back in the day. So I think I actually bought 3 of the binders, if not more. I'm pretty sure it was more, because I absolutely loved this set. Just gobbled it up. If this thing is face up and targeted for an attack, you take no damage for the rest of the turn, and then when it's destroyed by battle and sent to the grave, you can special summon another one from your deck. So it was a good stall card back in the day. Not competitive or anything, but fun little thing to throw in. We had Lion Alligator. I never understood this card, but it's a premium pack card. Maybe from the manga, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's from the show, but I think it's from the manga. We have Spawn Alligator. Fits in that again. And we got Elemental Hero Great Tornado. Nice to see this card back, and it's a lot less bold purple compared to some of our other fusions that you can kind of see here. If you just hold them right next to each other, it's a little bit more yellow and orange, I think, here. But we have that, and then we got our Parallel World Fusion, a card I always wanted to play and never ended up playing, unfortunately. It's just too restrictive because you can't summon anything else afterwards, or maybe for the rest of the turn, or I think it is actually the whole turn. Dragonic Tactics, and we got Court Justice, and I definitely know this is a premium pack card. So now that we've gotten those out of the way, let's go ahead and do a quick recap of just the foils here. And don't forget to let me know down below which of these is your favorite, or what other cards you would have liked to see pulled from this set. Just like, what are your favorite GX cards? We have Hero Ring, again as a super rare. Got Evil Hero Dark Gaia. And let me see. Yeah, we will go over here. I think here we can get some nice foil action here. Got Rainbow Neos. Nice. Evil Hero Wild Cyclone. We got our Elemental Hero Terra Firma. Still love this thing in secret rare, but super looks kind of nice. And we have Mirror Gate starting off our ultras. We got our Light End Dragon. We got our Dark Fusion. And this card was kind of interesting in that it gave the monster kind of protection when it was summoned. So it's pretty cool. We got Cyber Phoenix. I remember getting an ultimate rare of this back in the day. It was a really cool trade. Shuten Doji with a pair of effects. So you can either, once per turn, banish a zombie or 2 zombies from your graveyard to draw one, or target one of your banished zombies and return that back to the top of your deck. So it kind of loops between those, allowing you to resource. And then we have Gallus the Star Beast. We have Elemental Hero Burstinatrix. We have Gladiator Beast Murmillo. And we have Test Tiger for more Glad Beast stuff. I especially like this. And I actually think we started off with my personal favorite out of all this, although looks like the top of that card got nicked a little bit, so I'll kind of have to press it down here. But we ended up getting Cyber End Dragon with this artwork in a gorgeous secret rare as well. So I like how this, it still has the same effect here. Fusion summon of this card can only be done with the above monsters. If it attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. They didn't change the wording that much, although I guess they did change it to piercing. But once again, let me know down below what you guys think about this product, of the fact that they're re-releasing it, and what your personal favorite cards are from this set. So thanks guys, this is JD Gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll see you guys next time. That's the end of this video, but there's plenty more where it came from. I invite you to explore the playlists on screen to see what else I have to offer. And if you really liked what you saw today, consider subscribing to JD Gaming for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks guys, this is JD Gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll see you guys next time.